When the 76mm Ap December 1944, the Ardennes forest lies buried under snow, its silence broken only by the rumble of tank engines. A column of American Shermans moves cautiously along a frozen road, their tracks grinding against the ice. For months, German tank crews had treated these machines with contempt, calling them Ronsons for how easily they lit up under fire. The familiar 75mm guns had bounced helplessly off Panther and Tiger armor, leaving American crews in a fight stacked against them. But this time, something is different. A German Panther commander spots a Sherman through his periscope. He orders his gunner to prepare for the usual kill, confident, almost dismissive. Yet before the Panther can fire, the Sherman strikes first. A bright flash cuts through the winter haze, followed by a sharp metallic crack. The 76mm round slams into the Panther's frontal armor, shattering expectations along with steel. Inside the Panther, shock ripples through the crew. The enemy tank they once dismissed now has teeth. The battlefield equation is changing, and for the first time, German crews begin to realize that the American Sherman is no longer the prey. It is becoming the hunter. When the United States entered the Second World War in late 1941, it faced the reality that its armored forces were far behind their German counterparts in both design and battlefield experience. The Wehrmacht's armored spearheads had carved through Poland, France and the Soviet Union with devastating efficiency, powered by a doctrine that fused mobility, concentrated firepower, and relentless speed. The Americans, still preparing their industry and tactics, leaned heavily on the M4 Sherman tank, a machine designed less as a duelist and more as a tool of mass production. The Sherman's original armament, the 75mm M3 gun, had been adequate against Panzer IIIs and early Panzer IVs. In North Africa from 1942 onward, the Sherman proved reliable, mobile, and easy to maintain. Crews valued its mechanical dependability, and generals praised its availability. It was a tank that could be built in staggering numbers, shipped across oceans, and repaired in the field with relative ease. For a time, this balance worked. Against Rommel's Afrika Korps, the Sherman held its own. But warfare evolves quickly, and so did German tanks. By 1943, the battlefield was changing dramatically. The Panzer IV received longer-barreled 75mm KWK-40 guns, capable of destroying Shermans at ranges where American rounds bounced harmlessly. Worse still, the Germans introduced the Tiger IV, with its fearsome 80mm gun, and later the Panther, a tank whose sloped front